Secrets. We all have them. Like how I secretly thought I was auditioning to be in Minecraft and told all my friends that I was going to be in Minecraft. And now they're not speaking to me. Greetings. My name is Narrator. They say it takes a village to raise a child. That's why it's actually a good thing that I spent my childhood being constantly abandoned in villages.
And I'm Marilla, also known as Banksy. I've said too much. Let's talk about Minecraft NPCs.
Did you say NFTs?
Absolutely not.
Villagers were added in 2011, but you couldn't trade with them and they didn't even make any sounds. That's a Minecraft debut almost as pathetic as mine.
Minecraft's plenty morbid already, without a bunch of abandoned towns depressing up the joint. So initially, villagers were added just to make villages a bit more lively.
The dilemma we faced was giving villagers something to do that wouldn't take away agency from the player. Even a lazy, untalented player like myself. A man too lazy to proofread these scripts before reading lines like that aloud.
To give meaning to their empty lives, we gave villagers the ability to trade with you. Originally, the plan was that you would drop something, the villager would pick that something up, and then throw something new at you in return.
The only problems with this trading system were that it was kind of hard to know what you were buying until you received it, and how much it cost. Oh, and the crippling head injuries, I suppose.
We had to come up with a way of teaching the player how trading worked in-game. But giving the villagers dialogue was an option Mojang Studios never considered. After giving me the ability to talk, they for some reason never wanted to make something that could speak ever again.
We considered thought bubbles, like this one. But these proved hard to implement, and we consider circles in Minecraft blasphemy. And do you really want to have a direct window into the twisted mind of a villager? Some things humanity just wasn't meant to know.
We eventually figured out trading, and in 2019 introduced the Wandering Trader. Let's see some early designs. This villager has managed to escape the confines of a village and explore the overworld. Still a trader though, so I suppose the loving steel grip of the free market truly is inescapable. Hooray! Let's see what they're offering. Anyone want to trade me a sword so I can teach this rip-off merchant a sharp lesson?
The Wandering Trader's wares are the result of 3 design choices. Firstly, they were meant to offer items from biomes that players might not have access to.
Oh, really? And successfully sold you sand.
Yes, well, that's the fun of randomly generated world design. Perhaps you just encountered them in the middle of scavenging sand to sell elsewhere. And I'd appreciate you not bringing up some of my questionable investment decisions on the show.
Give me all your sand and I'll think about it.
Deal.
Wandering Traders were also designed to be a way for pacifist players to buy items that would otherwise be challenging to gain peacefully. Like gunpowder. Because there's nothing suspicious about a pacifist wanting to obtain gunpowder.
Wandering Traders have also become a way of us putting new items in the game yet. So these traders basically travel the world hawking homeless Minecraft items.
There are worse ways to make a living, like what we do.
Yeah.
To be clear, villagers are not a design compromise. They don't talk for the same reason they don't build. They're a blank farming canvas because we want the players to use them to tell and craft their own stories.
Like the story I often roleplay, where I live in a town full of people that don't immediately move away when I arrive.
The Village and Pillage update finally packed the villagers' lives with purpose by giving them a wide variety of jobs.
Jobs like butcher and fisherman. You know, the kinds of jobs an elitist snob like myself would never do.
I can't believe we're not getting another series. We're so likeable and relatable.
Indubitably. Which reminds me, if you're a villager watching this, get back to work.